Now, with everything going on in America, bro, like I ain't no conspiracy theorist, but sometimes things just make sense whenever you look at them. Like in America, one of the reasons why we left is because like the racial tension. That was one of the reasons. And you look at this whole Charlie shooting thing and the girl getting stabbed on the train, and then you got what happened with COVID before that. And I'm starting to believe that America, maybe CIA or the deep state, they want a race war. Because since we've been living abroad, literally you don't see no race related narratives or stories or agenda being pushed like in America. And every time something happens, people look at the color. Just look on Facebook and then it's like one side going against the other, and it's this colorism, it's just this hate that's just brewing. So I wasn't with the whole narrative where like they're trying to start a race war, and but now I'm like, oh, maybe that is the case. Like, what's different from 15, 20 years ago? Like, we always knew there was like police brutality and certain things related to being motivated by race, but man, they to be honest, nowadays we are going way back in time. Like they got all white cities coming up. They got now these black cities coming up, and uh, the deportation stuff. It's all related to race, and it's only in America. And when was the last time that stuff happened? It was around the time of World War II, when Hitler was coming to power and stuff like that. He gathered the Germans because of the things that was going on with the Jews coming in and kind of destroying the country and stuff. But there was transgenderism, and that whole LGBTQ movement. It was there too, and it's like the same narrative is unfolding. Now I remember, like, just remember, man, like early '80s, '90s, and stuff. Uh, like people were just getting along with each other. Like, yeah, like the gay friend was like, oh, that's the gay homie or whatever, or we got the white homie over here, or you got the token black guy over here in certain groups, and it wasn't a big thing. But now it's like, oh, let's highlight this race thing and try to trigger these people, and let's try to get them to go against each other. And man, the deep state is doing a good job. They're doing a good job, man. And I don't know how far this thing goes, but it's like they're gonna make it to where you are forced to pick sides, and they're gonna make it to where you're gonna be forced to fit a narrative. Because anytime in history where you got martyrs or a group of people being slain or a group of people going to war, it is all behind misinformation. Every martyr, even in the Bible, like they were looked at as people of who were just against this political figure, Caesar or whoever was in power at that time. Jesus was crucified off of politics. Hey, he's preaching a different God and da da da. We need to crucify him. Let the murderer go. Let the crazy person walk and kill him. It was a weird political thing. So yeah, you see that with all the disciples, and now you in this context, in this day and age, you got the group of people now. It's like white, conservative, Christian, Republicans. They're trying to put all white people in that group. And now you got it's versus woke, Democratic, Black, LGBTQ, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm a black man, but I don't identify with LGBTQ. But at the same time, it was never like this dividing line that became so defined. And you just, I guess, if you have a certain amount of events circled around race and you highlight just the racial stuff and put it on social media and news, it's a form of mind control. it's like a soft MK Ultra being done on the people. So this is gonna cause a war, and it's just gonna look different. I remember the director of the FBI, the last director, he said World War III in the future will be fought online. He said that was gonna be the catalyst, and he said that like in the '90s. So that was a previous FBI director. And like these guys, they have everything laid out for you. Like these billionaires and stuff, they have everything laid out for you. And when you start seeing celebrities leave the country and stuff like that, think about it. They got friends in high places. They know what bills are going to pass, what stocks are going to do good before the public even knows about them. You know, Ellen's gone. You got Jay-Z and Beyonce. They went to the UK. Marvel Studios moved to the UK. And that's just a few celebrities, and you got some politicians who are like advising people to get out of the states. And because behind Charlie getting killed, you had a mass shooting at Evergreen High School in Colorado. We're Colorado natives. And I remember my kids, they they had a school shooter scare at the elementary school. Happened to be a criminal just walking by with a gun across the campus on camera, but dog, it's getting serious out there. Week by week, month by month, and people are picking sides. Like, look on social media right now. You're gonna see a fine line. It's gonna be they're trying to group LGBTQ and the blacks and I guess woke mob and liberalists, Democrats. They're trying to group them all on this one side, the left. The Republicans, white Trump supporters, they're just trying to have these two groups come against each other. And historically, it has been done before. And it's been done before in terms of profit. And what's funny is Israel is always in the middle of it. Always in the middle of it. What's crazy is we paying their taxes and stuff right now. So, I thought that was my food. Not taxes, my bad. We're paying their health benefits for their soldiers. So their soldiers are getting benefits from American tax dollars right now. And a lot of this stuff is being done on hush hush mode without us even knowing. And we're not even going to get into the Epstein files and stuff like that. But some things just ain't a conspiracy. Some things are just merely facts because they've been done before in history. But do not drink the Kool-Aid, man. Like, for real. Keep God first. Keep people first. Like, white or black, it's about the heart. It doesn't matter who's a Jew and who ain't, are you over here? No. It's always been about the heart of man. Always. Circumcision of the heart. If this person is a good person at heart, that's who you want to band with. Neither white or black. If a man shows you respect and shows you with love, he's owed it back. Honor is owed back amongst a person that shows honor. And the way that they mind control you and get you to change your mind is by, stuff like this. So you're going to see more race-related stuff that fit a narrative that black people, Democrats, and LGBTQ people are bad and crazy people, and they commit all the mass shootings and all that. You're going to see more of this narrative. I believe it's scripted. I mean, look at crisis actors. There's such thing as a crisis actor. Again, some stuff seems like it's crazy and a conspiracy until it's not. And cats are gonna be playing soccer mom and soccer dad, and the world's gonna flip upside down on you, and you're not gonna be prepared for it. So like a lot of my family wasn't with us leaving the country, but God was like pulling us in that direction because literally I've always, my whole life, my whole 20s, I didn't go clubbing or nothing like that. my family on my mom's side, like they just had like an issue with everything I did and criticized people who were being different. And when I understood what was going on, when they were involved in like pedophilia and stuff and were protecting pedophiles, the writing was clear for me on the walls. Like, oh, they're not a part of the cause. They're just a part of the act, just the image. And a lot of people are just a part of the image. So folks who are your family are the ones that literally have the heart of God and seek to help people. And you got to be careful, man, because it'll be people that you least expect to throw you under the bus. And with me and my family, there's this weird narrative that, I'm against the church and that we left church and that whole community. But man, I left that church because there was pedophilia going on there. So, and because I was speaking about it and calling out people on it, and there's some people who, I can't fully speak on it because they're not protected. And, it's like these guys are like really connected. I didn't understand how connected that stuff is. And I know I'm going off tangent, but that's a part of the narrative because these people are associated with certain groups. Okay. So just from our family standpoint, it was getting away from the race stuff and the pedophilia stuff going on, and the just all the weird stuff that's associated with America and what they're trying to do. So, but yeah, not to slip too far off track. Just wanted to add that in there to clear the air because being out here just training and eating natural foods and stuff, you begin to heal and see things clearly. And I hope we ain't never got to come back. But if we come back, best believe I'm gonna be prepared. So don't drink the Kool-Aid, man. Like y'all stay up.